Want to know the best way to get more storage on your PS5 console? Then look no further, because I'm going to show you how to put in an internal storage and expand your PS5's capacity. So let's get your PS5 upgraded. As you can see here, we are almost out of storage space. So let's install our SSD. You'll need an M.2 NVMe SSD, which has at least 250 GB of storage and a read speed of at least 5500 MB per second. And you need to absolutely make sure that your SSD comes with a heatsink, or else it will overheat while gaming. If your SSD doesn't come with a heatsink, then you can apply one manually. Now that you have checked the requirements, let's turn off our PS5 and disconnect it from electricity. Then we need to take off one of the side panels. We'll remove the one that doesn't have the PlayStation logo. And to take that off, first we need to detach the stand. For that, you'll need a flathead screwdriver. So let's put our PS5 console to its side and unscrew the base plate. Then the side panel can be removed. Taking off the side panel is very easy. Pull up gently from the top right corner and then push it downwards. It should come off fairly easily like you see here. Now let's locate the SSD compartment. On the left side you will see a rectangle, and this one is our SSD compartment. To unscrew it, we'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, and then we can take off the shroud. Here you can see the SSD slot, and as you can see here, it supports the length of 30mm up to 110mm. In our case, we have a 80mm SSD. To put it in, first we need to take off another Phillips head screw, and there's also a spacer, so we'll take off the spacer and then insert it on the 80mm slot. And after we have put in the spacer, insert your SSD with the heatsink facing upwards. And now align it with the screw hole and put in the screw gently. After that, just reinstall the shroud and the side panel. To put in the side panel, just align it with the holes, put some pressure on it and slide it upwards. It should fall in place with a click. And lastly, we'll reinstall the stand. Just slide it from the back and screw it in place. After putting everything back together, let's turn on our console, and when it turns on, we'll see a prompt to format our M.2 SSD. And as we all know, this will erase all the data on our SSD. So to format it, we'll go to the right and select Format M.2 SSD. Now the formatting will begin, and this won't take too much time. Then it will come up with the read speed, and you can see that we have way above the recommended speed. So we'll just press X and the formatting will finish. And just like that, we have successfully installed our M.2 SSD. So let's check our storage by going to Settings, then Storage. As you can see, we have another storage called M.2 SSD, which means it was successful. And now from here we can change the installation location to our new SSD storage, which it already has, as we had low storage. And unlike other external storage, we can even play PS5 games directly from it. So let's free up some space from our internal storage by copying some games to our SSD. Select the games you want to move, go to the right and select Move. Press OK and it will be moved to our M.2 SSD. And as you can see, the transfer speed is very fast, as it takes only 5 seconds to move 25 GB of game. So that's how simply you can install internal SSD on your PS5. Feel free to leave your feedback down below, and happy gaming!